Slav. Can you say Slav? That's how you say hello in Kurdish. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Tuesday, March 20th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Uber drivers and Ola drivers are on a strike in many parts of India to demand that they can drive their own cars instead of the company-owned cars, and that they have a minimum earnings of 1.2 lakhs a month, and that drivers who are blacklisted are put back to work. These don't seem like good ideas altogether. We are dependent now on convenient services like Uber and Ola, and others too, as they have almost become as easy as public transportation or as a good substitute for a lack of public transportation. They also put a lot of new ideas forth on how the new digital world will do and create business. Number 2. Anonymous artist Banksy has just completed a mural on a wall in New York City. Banksy, who is probably the most famous artist right now, even though no one really knows who he is, believes in using art to spread a message or create awareness. This time, he has created a mural to bring attention to the Turkish journalist Zehra Doğan and her being jailed for making a watercolor painting of a Kurdish city, Nusaybin. Sounds ridiculous, right? Imagine freedom of speech in such a country. It's not even speech, it's art. But this reminds us that leaders are becoming too powerful, as we saw in cases like Padmavat in India, the loss of the N letter in the alphabet in China for a while, and other incidents in Egypt. Just makes it clear that the pen is mightier than the sword. Number 3. Japan has unveiled a new Shinkansen Supreme train. The test train will start this month from Tokyo to Osaka, and if all goes well, it will be running in time for the 2020 Japan Olympics. But the Shinkansen is already one of the fastest in the world, right? How much faster do we really want to go? Well, it's not faster, this new Supreme one, but it's quieter, lighter, and also greener because it saves energy. In fact, the nose is redesigned to make it quieter in tunnels and adjust to the wind. Looks like there's no end to better technology. And now for today's mega matter. The list for the happiest countries around the world has been released for the year 2018. Not surprisingly, a Scandinavian country has topped the list again. Finland has topped the list, followed by Norway and Denmark, also Scandinavian, and then Iceland and Switzerland. The next 5 countries are the Netherlands, Canada, New Zealand, Sweden, and Australia. The ways to measure happiness in this case are income, freedom, health, and even generosity. And it was found that these countries also keep their immigrants happy too, as much as their locals. It's important to be welcoming to others. In Sanskrit, they say Atiti Devo Bhava, which basically means guests are like God. Prosperous countries like the US and the UK and others have been welcoming in the past, but these days their happiness ranking is going down as they are not so welcoming to immigrants. They have always supported diversity, and that's why they have grown over time too. It's a good lesson to keep in mind. Today's word of the day is diversity. That's when there's a variety of things like in people, its culture, religion, gender, etc. And finally, for today's quote of the day, diversity is the art of thinking independently together. That's a quote by Malcolm Forbes. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?